Bitch. Y'all, this video was not planned at all, obviously, because you know this story just broke basically. Today is the 12th, okay? It is 10:58 a.m. and I was in the middle of uploading part 1 to the Remy Ma video because I told y'all yesterday that I was filming the Remy Ma video yesterday. And bitch, I already know them comments finna be some bullshit. I already know. From the intro alone. The intro alone, I'ma get your ass by Remy Mafia. I already feel it. I already know. I already know. Okay? So you best believe that when that bitch is upload, when that video go live, y'all, I promise you, I'm gonna be somewhere smoking a fat ass blunt. Period. Because I can't do the stress with Remy Mafia, okay? I can't. Especially that intro. That video will be posted tonight around like 8 o'clock. But I do want to say that if this reading is over 30 minutes, then the Remy Ma video will be uploaded tomorrow morning. But that intro that I made is like hella funny. But it's lighthearted too, okay? So don't do it. Don't do it. Alright? To my faves, okay, period. Because everybody that sent me questions, when I asked for questions on that Remy Ma video. I mean, I love all of y'all, period, but those is my bitches, period, okay? When I tell you, y'all had my ass on the floor, bitch, I was gone. I was gone. I was like, no, bitch, no. It's just so funny because, like, I asked to attract people that resonate with me, and like I manifested that, and just to like see it like actually happen, it's just beautiful. But bitch, I was drinking some Sprite, and when I tell you that shit came out my nose, I was gone. Especially that Ratatouille comment. You know who you is. It's just a beautiful thing because literally some of y'all questions I had already written down, so it was just like, see, we here with it, bitch, we here with it. And yes, I do need my nails done. Actually, my nigga about to get my nails done tomorrow, period. So y'all do know that I am doing the Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill relationship video, beginning, middle, and end, the good, bad, and ugly. That is going to be, I think, in like probably 3 parts. It's gonna be a 3-parter. It really is, because I might just be uploading once a day instead of double uploading. Not only do I make content for you guys, you know what I'm saying, but I do personals as well. I have to conserve my energy. Don't be surprised if you get a triple upload, okay? But if I do just post once a day, just know it's because I'm busy right now, and I'm trying. I'm a one-woman show. Alright, it's only me. And the Nicki and Drake video on their friendship and what happened and stuff like that, that is all coming. But make sure that you guys, you know, check the community tab. That's the best place that you could go to get your questions that you want answered, because I'm definitely gonna ask them. If you put them in the community tab, they're gonna get asked, period. Yeah, let's get into this reading with Dababy. I want to see what's going on. Okay. I don't know that much about Dababy. I like the Suge song. It was more because of Nicki. Because let me tell you something. Out for a whole week, I was telling everybody and their mama, "Get in your place, cause I don't want to put you in the shelter. I'm cooking up in the kitchen. You could be my little helper. Go to the table and ask them, do they want the flat or the salsa? Period, bitch. Period." His baby mother blasted him because he's having another baby. Oh my god. I do get that people do idolize their relationship, you know, their black love and the couple roles. She was saying a lot of stuff on social media about how he polices her and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to get into what's going on with their relationship, just how it's like, how do they feel right now, What's going on with this baby mama, bitch? Cause she seems a little bit like a clout chaser. I don't know too many bitches that will post a baby bump and then tag the shade room. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, like, it's that deep. It's not that deep, bitch. It's not that deep. But we gonna get into all this tea. Okay, from the cards that are coming out, I'm gonna just keep it real. The Tower card came out and the Emperor card in reverse came out. So I do get that, like, I'm sorry to say this, but he was kind of policing her. He is a little controlling, a little bit controlling, especially when the Authority card, which is the Emperor card in this deck, the Emperor card is very controlling, but when it's reversed, it's very shadowy, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into this, okay? Wow, can't make this shit up. All of her energy, like I said already, the Authority card in reverse, okay? This is the Emperor card in reverse. The two cards that wanted to drop out was the Temptation and Deception and Envy. And I asked, how is their relationship? I didn't even get into the 6-card spread. I didn't even pull cards for the 6-card spread yet. So I do get that there's a lot of cheating, a lot of lying here, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I love the baby. I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him like that. I don't know his chart. I don't know his zodiac sign. I don't really know nothing about him other than the song Suge. I'm going to keep it real with you. But I'm getting major narc vibes here. Major narc vibes, okay? I'm going to put this back in the deck. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it out. I'm going to keep it out because it's going to show us context for when I pull cards for the 6-card spread, okay? So let's get into this. I'm going to do the 6-card spread, and then I'm going to clarify with the original tarot. Well, not the original tarot. I'm going to clarify with the angel tarot cards. I don't like this. Damn. Alright, let's clarify. What is the baby and his baby mother's relationship like? The one that blasted him, because I don't know her name. And I'm not even going to look it up, because this video is literally impromptu. It's a relationship. Please clarify this 6-card spread. Please clarify each card so that we could get additional messages. Oh, wanted to fall out. The Chariot and the 10 of Cups wanted to fall out, okay? Also, the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles wanted to fall out, and I heard fights over money. So, the 5 of Wands talks about, you know, conflicts and having battles and arguments. And the Ace of Pentacles is talking about, you know, money, rewards. And not just a little bit of money, a lot of money. So, let's get into this. And then the Moon card, Secrets. Okay, so he is coming up as the King of Pentacles, so he could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. But with these two cards I wanted to pop out before I even pulled cards, I'm getting that he's more of a Capricorn. When I call out zodiac signs, that's just letting you guys know the type of energy they are harnessing at this time. All over energy for the clarifying deck is the Queen of Swords. I'm getting that this is his baby mother, the one that he was committed to at the time. She could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is telling me that she's done, okay? Well, for right now, that's what it's telling me. Because energy can change, but with what the outcome is, okay, This is a clear thinking woman. I do get that she is hurt, but she's putting that aside. I get that she's kind of shocked too. Would y'all look at this shit? Underneath the Queen of Swords is the Emperor card. This is the baby. Yes, he's controlling as hell. He is, period, okay? But with the Queen of Swords, this is a woman that has thought things out. Like, she's clear-minded, especially when she's not in reverse. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if she did know about this before it came out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And look, this one is a... Ooh. Wow. Okay, this never happens, but I was guided for 3 of the cards that are out here. I was guided to pull 3 clarifying cards for each card, okay? That never really happens for me. And when that happens, that tells me that there's a lot to the story that, you know, we don't know about. Yeah, I don't like what's in the hidden advantages at all, okay? So let's get into the 6 card spread. When asking how the relationship is and, you know, what's really going on, their greatest spiritual challenges is the heart chakra, okay? And that was clarified by the Judgment and the 6 of Swords. So what this is telling me is that pertaining to the relationship, things do get heated between them, but I get that's because, like, when you mix air with, like, earth, that could happen sometimes. With this Judgment card, this is talking about reviewing and reevaluating decisions, making judgment calls, basically. And the 6 of Swords is talking about going into better times. So I do get when it's matters of the heart in the relationship and problems arise that have to do with love, just pertaining to love, okay? Not money. Pertaining to love, it is hard for them to get to a common ground. And I get that's because he is more of the, I don't know how else to say this. Yes, he's controlling. I'm sorry. Like, he is. And that's one of the biggest difficulties in their relationship. That's their greatest spiritual challenge, because him always feeling like he wants to make the judgment call in this relationship in matters of the heart. It does hinder them from, you know, moving on from point A to point B, because every relationship has problems, but the 6 of Swords should never be in your greatest spiritual challenges when you're in a relationship that's balanced. On social media, he did say that, you know, his baby mother knew that he was having a baby and that this happened outside of the relationship. That's not what I'm getting at all, because in his personal inner truths, he has triumph, okay? And this is talking about winning at all costs. This is talking about standing your ground. This is like my 7 of Wands in a way, okay? And this is talking about not being defeated by the things that, you know, hinder you. And that was clarified by the Magician and the Page of Cups. So, I already told y'all in all my videos, the pages are representing children. The Magician is a very manipulative energy, and because I was getting that Capricorn or Taurus energy from him, but this Magician here, he is trying to spin this narrative like, you know, he is not a dirty dick ass nigga. I'm sorry, but he is, bitch. Cause look, why were these the 2, look, and they're reversed. Ugh, why were these the 2 cards that came out, that popped up immediately? So I do get that he is trying to spin the narrative that he is, you know, I get that he's a good dad, period. I do get that. But when it comes to relationships, he's not faithful at all. And he is trying to spin the situation. He is trying to make it seem like, just to clear his image. I get just to clear his image, but I'm not getting that she knew about this baby before. I do get that. I don't get that, like, he had to sit down with her, like, listen, you know, we were on a break, I had a baby. I'm not getting that at all, because with this Magician here and this Page of Cups, this is the baby, and this is him trying to, like, manipulate shit, period. So, what needs to be organized is the sacral chakra, okay? And the sacral chakra, this is where we house our sexual energy, okay? This is the house of sex, period. And that was clarified by 3 cards, which was the Nine of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Four of Swords. So I do get that. Okay, this Star card is definitely him because he's the Star, alright? He is trying to spin this narrative like, you know, we were on a break or whatever. And you know what? I'm going to pull a card to see if he really was, like, if they really were on a break. Okay, so again, the Four of Swords. This is my Four of Swords. Oh. Okay, this is my Four of Swords card that I pulled out. And it's talking about rest and rejuvenation. So, yeah, I do get that. In his mind, they were on a break. Let me see. In her mind, were they on a break? Firm foundation. This is my Four of Wands card. So, in her mind, no, they were not on a break. So, I'm going to stand by what I said with the other cards. This is a narrative that he's trying to spin, period. But I do get that he knows what he's trying to do, period. Because I pulled this card for how she felt during this time, and it's firm foundation, which is telling me that she really thought that this relationship was still going on whenever this sexual energy with this other girl happened. Alright? What the fuck? Now, in his hidden advantages is passion ignited, and this is my Ace of Wands card. Again, y'all, more of this sexual energy, alright? This is a very, very phallic energy. Oh, I know you fucking lying, bitch. And to clarify that is the Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups reversed. Now, the Three of Pentacles talks about collaborations, alright? So yes, I am picking up a third party here for sure. And with this Ace of Cups reverse could be two things. It could be, you know, not having any more love for their situation, or it could be inappropriately, you know, giving love to too many people. That is what I'm getting. But another thing that I'm getting is I think that he has fell out of love with his baby mama and he didn't tell her. I'm picking that up very strongly. I really am. I really am. I think that the biggest problem in this relationship right now is that he fell out of love and he did not voice that. And I don't get that, because like that's one thing that you should do. If you're in a relationship and you're gonna commit to somebody and then you're gonna fall out of love with them, let them know that. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be like trying to do this and that and then like still have me. I'm picking up her energy. I'm sorry. I'm picking up her energy. And she's just like, listen, don't be like playing around with me. Let me know from the jump. You feel me? So I just want you guys to remember that this spread is strictly talking about the relationship, okay? So when I tell you, you know, what I'm about to tell you, you could put two and two together with where his mind is at right now, okay? Now, the best path to take, it's recognition and reward. And I'm getting major damage control over this card, okay? Like I said, this is their relationship spread. This is where his mind is at right now. This is the biggest thing that he's trying to do right now. This is the path that he wants to take right now. This is what he's focused on. Recognition and reward. So I'm getting damage control energy off of that. And that was clarified by 3 cards. And I usually just clarify these cards with 2, just so I could get additional information. That was clarified by the Justice card, the 8 of Swords, and the Tower card. So what I'm getting from this is, yes, he is with his PR team. This is what this Justice card is talking about. I don't be surprised if he gets legal action with this baby mother, because I am picking up that it could have been like some extortion going on. Alright? Everything that I say is allegedly, but don't be surprised if you guys see like this turn into like some legal shit. Okay? This 8 of Swords is being trapped in fear. with this tarot card, he is scared that his career is ending because of this. He has a lot of threes on the board. So I also do get that he had some big collaborations coming up, and he really is scared that this tower moment that he's experiencing right now is going to, like, yeah, it's going to ruin it with this justice card. This justice card, this is 8, and that's abundance. So he is really, really feeling the heat right now, definitely, about this whole situation. But let me tell you something. There was a big collaboration coming, or something that he was going to do with, like, a company, or like a joint album, or like a joint song with somebody, or even like a tour. And he's really scared that this tower moment that he's experiencing with his baby mama is going to mess that up for him. Damn. Now, the outcome is heartache and loss. And yes, this card is self-explanatory, but I just want to let you guys know what the energy feels like surrounding this card. Now, she blasted him. Yeah, of course she was hurt, but y'all don't get it. Like, this woman is devastated. She's fucking devastated. She's devastated. But what's interesting is I went a little bit more in depth because I did clarify this card. But what was clarified was too personal. So I don't want to share that. I'm sorry. I just, at the end of the day, yes, you know, we spill tea and we kiki and we, you know, joke around or whatever. And we nosy or whatever. But at the same time, I do have discretion, okay? And I'm just not going to, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go there. So, what I did was I wanted to clarify, you know, what's the overall outcome of this whole relationship. And I got the Moon card and the Six of Cups. So I do get that that he is going to come to her, because I also got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I mean, not the Eight of Wands. The Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. But with this, I'm getting that he is going to come clean about all of his past dirt. Period. Because she's at a point where it's just like, I want to know everything. Like, don't play with me. I want to know everything. And behind the scenes, they are going to reconcile, y'all. Because I do get that they are soulmates. Period. Now, with this Page of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands talks about, you know, flirty communication. Talks about coming in and, you know, that reconciliation. But with this Eight of Pentacles, I do get that with this Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles talks about work. It talks about, you know, putting in that work. And, I do get that behind the scenes, they are going to work on this relationship. Because the all-over energy for these 4 cards, the all-over energy was the Ten of Cups, which is talking about family life, you know what I'm saying? You know, the house, the kids, all of that shit. And what wanted to poke out was the Ace of Wands. So I do get that, you know, behind closed doors, they are going to try to work this out, okay? And also, the all-over energy was love again. So I get that they are going to start over. They are going to start over. But what's interesting with some tea is these cards. I pulled these cards too. And this is Choose Wisely and Material Harvest. So I do get that, you know, even though this is a man, I'm picking up that this is the girl. I'm getting that this is his baby mother. Not the new one, the old one. This is so messy. She is going to be strategic in, you know, guarding her heart, but at the same time, she's thinking about that coin, period. I also get that he's choosing wisely what he says as well, because of his status, of his star power, you know, of his career. So that's really interesting. I'm not sure if y'all want to know about this new baby mama or not. So I'm not gonna go in depth. I'm just gonna pull 3 cards because I don't think it's really that deep. I don't know. I don't think that that's something that you guys would want. If you do want me to go more in depth and do a part 2, you can comment that below and I'll do that. Um, ugh, this bitch. Y'all know I keep it real. I'm gonna be honest. This some bullshit. This some bullshit, period. One thing I will say is the fulfillment of her wishes, period. No. So we're gonna pull 3 cards for his new baby mama. Look, this keeps on wanting to come out, okay? This is the Hangman. This sacrifice card is the Hangman. But in this particular deck, I want you guys to see the illustration, okay? Now with this sacrifice card, this talks about powerful achievement being born as a result of great sacrifice. This is what this card represents. That's what it represents the most in this deck. So what the fuck y'all think that means? What do y'all think powerful achievements usually are being born out of a great result of sacrifice? What the hell y'all think that means? I'm not fucking with this bitch. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really not. We gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna just pull 3 cards because I already know that once I get into her energy, I'm gonna want to hop the hell out. Period. Let's see. What's going on with this new baby mama? How is she feeling? What's going on? What's her intentions? Let's get some tea. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment down below. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna just pull 3 cards. Okay, 4 cards came out and they just dropped out. All over energy. Ew. What I tell y'all? What's behind? I really hope that y'all paid attention in the beginning of the reading. I really hope that y'all paid attention to the cards that came out and him and his old baby mama's 6 card spread. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. All of her energy is sacral chakra. I mean, not sacral. See, I say it like that because, like, it just reminds it. Anyway, sacral chakra. That's sex. And what's behind that? The Ace of Wands. And that came out. Oh, let's see what popped out. But when it's dropped out. Oh, okay. It's 4 cards. Let's see. Ew. What? Okay. Let me see. Is this bitch delusional or is this real? Is this for reals for reals? Is this for reals right now? Please clarify this 15 card. What is this? What's this? I know you lying. This is absolutely disgusting to me. She has 4 6s out here, okay? And the 6th house represents or is the house of personal health and well-being. So her first card that came out was victory and success. So she does view this situation as, I'm gonna just say it, her coming up, period. And she did know that when she came out with this information, because I don't get that he wanted it to be released at all. That's what I'm getting up very strongly. She didn't know that he was going, she didn't know that, like, I'm sorry, y'all. This is fucking crazy. The spiritual union card came up. That's the card that I wanted to clarify. And I clarified that with the lovers and the Hierophant card. Okay, so this lets me know that she did know that he was in a relationship, and a very committed relationship at that. And I'm also getting that not only did she know, but like she would watch their relationship like on social media. Like she was well aware. She was well aware, period. Okay, she does view this situation of her getting pregnant as victory and success, and she knew that regardless he was going to move on right back to his original baby mama, the spiritual union. But she did not care because look, another 6. She was just looking at what's going to bring her money. And these girls be doing that. These girls really do this. Ugh. And again, I had different cards from a different deck in the deck that I was using. And these 2 cards was emotional withdrawn and rest and rejuvenation reversed. So in her eyes, they were not on a break. He was just emotionally withdrawn from the situation. And I get that that's what he was telling her. That's what he was telling her. That, yeah, you know, emotionally shit's not going right now. But in the back of her mind, she knew that, like, she knew that he was still with his original baby mama. That's crazy. And I was getting that in his original baby mamas in his spread when I read on their energy, on their relationship and their energy. With that Ace of Cups reversed, I'm feeling that again. So he was emotionally withdrawn from the situation. I do get that they had like a little fight or something. So yes, when he did this, he was emotionally withdrawn, but he knew shit was not over with his baby mama. He knew that. He knew that, period, bitch. Come on. Alright, y'all. I'm done. I'm so done. So if y'all want a part 2, let me know. If y'all want me to post ooh, bitch. If y'all want me to post the Remy Ma video, instead of doing a part 2, let me know that in the comment section as well. And if you want a part 2 on the baby, leave your questions down below. But I mean, I think I answered pretty much everything that there is to answer. I don't like this bitch's energy. I'm sorry, not bitch. I don't like this other female's energy. So I'm gonna get out of that. Alright. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Danera Butler. Thank you for always commenting and liking my videos. I really do appreciate that. And it's an honor having you as a subscriber. So if you want a post notification shout out, all you gotta do is like the video and comment down below. I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.